So I didn't think it was going to happen. But we indeed did get the roadmap, and we have like everything coming in season 3. So, sorry, this is just the Verdansk roadmap. This is just Verdansk. Yes. Okay. This makes more sense now. Way more sense. There is a roadmap just for Verdansk. Okay. Let's dive into this. So welcome home. Oh, that's cute. Here it is. Let me copy image address, paste. Let's go. All right, so here it is. Up in the top right, we have returning 150 player battle royale, vehicle rebalance, heli, shooting during free fall, returning floating loot, vertical buy stations, supply run and contracts. Thermite is returning. Interesting. Events return to Verdansk. Okay, I can't wait to see that. Circle pacing, cinematics. Contract multiplayer announcer, victory screen. Wait, what do they mean by cinematics? Okay, wait. Moving forward. Specialist perk pack is coming later in the season. Big game bounty later in the season. And the train later in the season. They're already adding it mid-season. So Verdansk and Gulag Showers. We have Battle Royale, Rebirth Resurgence. So probably no Area 99, I would assume. Plunder, Battle Royale Casual. Not 100% sure what that is. Battle Royale Ranked coming in season. High Trip Resurgence, LTM, coming mid-season. Probably 420, I would assume. Squad redeploy stations. We talked about that before. Detailed death recap widget. Interesting. So it shows you what you're affected by. Inspect. So when you inspect your weapon, it'll tell you what attachments are on it. Prioritize favorite loadouts. HUD loadout icon when buyable. Interesting. That's coming in season. And field upgrades in the squad widget. All right, let's go back to here. So there's the COD pod that we already looked at today. Rebuilt from the ground up, just as you remember it. Familiar, enhanced, and improved. Examples need to know. Oh, look at that. The map is rebuilt to the same as the original map as you remember. This is around 95% of the play space. Enhanced, just the same as the 2020 map, but beneficial adjustments, improved, new elements, existing area base. Okay, so there's Superstore behind there. So there's the before and after 2020. So yeah, just improved graphically. Like you can see, like the pipes are a little bit brighter. The inside looks less smoky, more clear visuals, less dark. Those before and after pictures are awesome. So just going through the various different locations, switchbacks. That's the water to the lower area. So this is showing that you can get in the water around the outside. And in fact, they do have grappling hooks back there. So that's part of the new area there. So that's interesting. So vehicles are returning the same. Getting granular, all the little details. Oh my God. Who wrote this? Trees aren't in precisely the same exact position as they were in the original map. Any parked vehicles that aren't drivable now look much more like smoldering, like holy details, dude. Season 3 Warzone features. Okay, overview. Verdansk is back. Cool. Call of Duty Warzone Omni movement adjustments. Okay, do they go in depth here? The introduction of Black Ops 6 Omni movement has been a major stepping stone for the game, establishing a new foundation for player movement. Initially, Call of Duty Warzone adopted movement values directly from multiplayer with good intent, but adjustments are needed to better align with the unique demands of Call of Duty Warzone's map engagement styles. Season 3 serves as an opportunity to fine-tune players' movement by slightly scaling back some of the speed increases introduced over the past several months. These adjustments bring movement more in line with players' experience in the early days of Call of Duty Warzone. Additionally, changes are being made to Omni sprint speed, scaling, and slide friction to address the strength of strafe engagements while preserving the feel of sprint to strafe, reloading, and general movement. That's very confusing. Player count up to 150. That's pretty straightforward. Original announcer. No way they're redoing the original announcer. Shooting during free fall. On your way down from infill or returning to action, you can shoot. That is awesome. Infill and exfil cinematics. At infill, expect to step out from the bay of a giant cargo plane that looms over the clouds. Those operators skilled enough expect classic exfil helicopter to drop a rope for their final escape. Figuratively, press F to pay respect to defeating the squads. So here are the loot crates with the returning sounds. So again, just better graphic fidelity, nothing too crazy there. Original supply drop colors, cool. Floating loot, awesome. Current loot pool. Expect the type of loot you find on the ground from fallen enemies and in crates to be based on selections of armaments you can choose from the currently in Call of Duty Warzone. This includes weapons, primary pistols, melees, tacticals, and lethals. Okay. Buy stations. So this is what the buy stations are actually going to look like. Interact with buy station. I was hoping they'd show this a little closer up, but it looks like we have armor. Actually, let me go like this. Armor, cluster strike, gas mask, armor box, UAV, self-revive, munitions box, and loadouts for 15,000. That's more expensive. That's like quite a bit more expensive, right? But anyway, going back. Specialist perk is coming in season. Field upgrades, kill streaks, equipment. Returning lethals, thermite. The thermite is coming back at launch. So to stop vehicles, obviously, because they buffed vehicles, they need something that counteracts them real good. So that would be that. Drones. Oh, that is a new scanner thing. Why can't I think of the name? Heartbeat sensor. Loot updated, aka baby monitor. This limited use tablet displays rough information. So there's the battery down in the right hand corner. Recon drone, trophy system, yeah. Returning field upgrades. Portable decontamination station is coming mid-season. Kill streaks launch in mid-season. Original cluster mortar strike, precision airstrike, and UAV at launch. Mid-season, the bunker buster. Okay. Contracts. The original bounty, most wanted, and scavenger contracts at launch. Mid-season, we have big game bounty. Public events. So, original fire sale, jailbreak, loadout drop, and restock at launch. Original capture the flag, gulag looks amazing. There's mace there. So, Verdansk vehicles, so we have the cargo truck, LTV, Polaris, ATV, the original Hilo, as you can see there, cargo truck, light tactical vehicles. Interactive elements, so that's just zip lines. They're everywhere, pretty straightforward. Okay, here we go. Here's something interesting. So mid-season, we have the original train station interior. That's coming mid-season. That came with season 5. Moving train. That's coming back. Nothing about stadium. Interior access. So I'm assuming this is stadium interior access. New areas both on the surface and within subterranean blank across Verdansk are being actively monitored for signs of blank. Additionally, partially redacted reports of blank that haven't seen blank also tracking intel that blank. So that is going to be stadium, and that is going to be bunkers, almost guaranteed. So this is where you can inspect your weapon and see the attachments. That's pretty cool. I like that. It won't be as good for... I hope you can turn it off, because that won't be as good for screenshots for thumbnails. I'm just saying. There's your kill feed, your widget. Tap map zoom. Prioritize your favorite loadout. That's coming at launch. Updated squad widget. So that's actually we can't see that one here. Secrets of Verdansk. Okay. Hold up. Between March 20th and December 2021, when Verdansk was an active map, investigations across the combat zone began to reveal a host of hidden items, communications, and evidence. Much of it hidden well away from prying eyes. Upon your return to Verdansk, it's well worth your time checking the out of the way places, searching for clues, and finding blank, allowing you to blank both old and new. With a wealth of history over the past 5 years, blank opening up blank, including tracking blank than ever before. They're doing it. They're doing it. Okay, there is a new event, and I'm assuming the event has something to do with this, but they're actually doing it. Like Intel? Like, are they doing... And story? Yeah, I'll check out your link after, Andrew. Maps, modes, events, and initial weapon details. I know what I'm making my YouTube video on for Ink Slasher, by the way. I hope it's Intel. But that is the greatest news we've got all day. Season 3 confirmed maps and modes. So returning maps, Verdansk launch, Rebirth Island launch window, returning Battle Royale, Verdansk, 150 players, 25-minute matches. That looks wicked. That's a cool screenshot. Loot, upgraded, survive. The same rule set, map, buy station options, and a host of other features from March 2020, detailed earlier. This is the original Call of Duty Warzone Battle Royale mode you remember. New Battle Royale casual, 148 players and bots. Interesting. 28 players up to 120 bots. They're adding in bots. So that will be the one where you search for intel, just to be clear. Loot, upgrade, survive. Hopefully there's like something on screen that like tells people like what one you're actually playing in. Returning plunder quads, so 100 players, plunder quads. Returning Warzone boot camp, 44 players, 12 humans, 32 bots, 15-minute matches. Resurgence Rebirth Island. Why does that look like they've upgraded the look of it? I'm pretty sure they didn't, but new Battle Royale ranked play. That's mid-season. Trios. I'm actually going to play that. More modes mid-season. Expect mid-season to bring additional modes. Here it is. Return to Verdansk. Sorry, I just totally skipped over that. High trip with massive resurgence potential. A special narrator and on the comms. I bet you it's Snoop Dogg. And gameplay boost to leave your enemies in a pile of ash. Although that does look like Jason Hudson's sunglasses, just saying. Here we go. April 3rd, it comes day 1 to 15th. Free event, total rewards 20, including 6 instant unlocks for new and veteran players. Reassemble the squad and drop back into your former stomping grounds for exciting homecoming. The celebration takes the form of a series of challenges scattered across 12 distinct event-only zones in Verdansk. Okay, so this is not the same as the thing we're talking about before. Explore, fight your way across Verdansk, explore 12 unique zones, find hidden safes, so there you go. Dude, this is... I'm impressed. Special operator skins, safes have a rare chance of awarding an event-exclusive operator skins. Will you be one of the lucky few? So here are some of the rewards. Domino, the Mill Sim, so these are the old ones. Kilo 141, so these are the instant ones. So immediately when you play, you get those. You get a new parachute, so they are introducing parachute options. Trails, so drop-in trails, they're doing that as well. Gun screens, 3 instant rewards for Verdansk veterans. Okay, so if you've played before. Return to Verdansk, 14 rewards to earn. So the kilos, or the sticks, Kali sticks, are an event reward, as well as the Trailblazer skin. So there's Domino. There's the Mill Sim. This is what an event should be. Right there. That's what an event should be. I am very proud of them. They actually did something right. Let's get a closer look. This is what an event should be. So each location, they give you, they show you these locations, and then in those locations there is a hidden vault that you have to open. And then in that location, you get all of them. And then when you get all 13, you get... they've listened. They've listened. I'm shocked we are getting so much good news about this. This makes me want to play Verdansk again. Hidden safes. The actual mission you are undertaking during this event is to choose the zone, thoroughly explore, search for hidden safes. There are multiple safes across each zone. Unbelievable. Nothing about anti-cheat yet. That's going to be in a separate blog post. So in other words, the hidden safe supply loot. The hidden safe contains a variety of ground loot and other rewards. The hidden safe contains event rewards. Each zone has a specific rewards from the first 12 listed below. Each member of your squad receives the reward. When some person gets it, there is also a special reward. I'm assuming that's for getting all of them. It includes a loading screen, emblem, calling card, weapon decal, weapon charm, calling card, finishing moves, spray, emotes, token, sticker, and calling card. A new grind set. So this is the kilo. Wait. What's redacted here? Special challenge. Operator skin K9 for Trailblazer. Be on the lookout as opening blank hidden safes also have the blank chance to grant you a special Trailblazer operator skin as shown above. Okay. So there's just a chance that you can get it from one of the safes, I guess. Wait, let me go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And then one of them is going to give you the special challenge. Keep opening safes for the chance. It's just literally a chance. That's kind of hilarious, actually. Grind set. So assault rifle. Does it say how it's unlocked? Warzone download reward. Okay. So when you have Warzone, when you click on it the day of, so in other words, on April 2nd, when you click on the Warzone menu, it'll take you to that. With the AMAX, which is Battle Pass, page 6. That's good. That looks amazing. I can't wait to use that gun. Primary weapons, the HDR. That's page 3 of the Battle Pass. You have the Kali sticks, which is an event reward, which they actually did an event right. I don't even know what to make my thumbnail because I'm just in shock. What is that Stitch? Wait. There's a cutscene. I'm gonna have so much content to make. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I need this image URL. Look at this. That's not Stitch, right? So you have Domino sitting in there. You have the map of Verdansk. You have Stadium. Okay, what is this? What does this read? What does this read? I'm going to read this whole thing. Season 3 and the return of Verdansk on April 2nd at 9 a.m. Pacific time to April 3rd. Prior to the March 27th Season 3 announcement blog and roadmap detailing the new multiplayer. Okay, so tomorrow we are getting the roadmap for Season 3 as a whole, detailing the all-new multiplayer and zombies and general content shared. We can confirm that Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Season 3 launch is planned to roll out across 2 separate days. Wednesday, April 2nd, Black Ops 6 multiplayer zombies, battle pass, blah, 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 blah. We know this. April 3rd, Call of Duty Warzone content launches. Be sure to preload Black Ops 6, blah, blah, blah. Players enjoy throughout the 24-hour period, so it's free during that time on April 2nd. Black Ops 6 multiplayer and zombies, Black Cell general content becomes accessible for players. Call of Duty Warzone completely shuts down for 24 hours. Simultaneously, a 24-hour multiplayer and zombies free trial commences, available to everyone, including all Season 3 premium content from these 2 game modes. This free trial unlocks it all, allowing you into every Black Ops 6 multiplayer map and all zombies content, including everything from Season 3. Season 3 Battle Pass and Black Cell content, including 2 free weapons within the Battle Pass, also become available. Additionally, the Kilo 141 assault rifle is unlocked to use once you download the Call of Duty Warzone game files and click on the updated title. So something's going to play when that happens. It has to. Call of Duty Warzone won't be available until the next day, but the Kilo 141 will be. So in other words, you can use it. We got Mace there. There's one of the Mace skins. He looks like Mace. 24-hour countdown. There's a countdown to Verdansk launch. The timer begins. Use the 24-hour wisely. This will be the best time to prepare, level up all preferred weapons you want to use in Verdansk. Obtain the Kilo. You can get the other weapons like the AMAX and the HDR through the Battle Pass. Stand by for your first return to Verdansk. In-game messaging will direct you to the appropriate menus. Various rewards prior to your first match. Granted, at around 9 a.m. Pacific time, expect to access Call of Duty Warzone lobbies. So they're going to put it at around 9 a.m. Pacific time. So they're going to launch it early. Since December 2021. They did it, guys. They did it. And I really do think we might get a cutscene for Warzone, which might give us the story. Might give us the story. We have a good event for once. It's a Warzone specific event. Keep that in mind. But we have an event that's good. And then on top of all of that, as if that's not enough, we have Easter eggs and intel, I think. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where's the teddy bear? Right here. When Verdansk was active, map investigations across the combat zone began to reveal a host of hidden items, communications, and evidence. Much of it hidden well away from prying eyes. Upon returning to Verdansk, it's well worth your time checking out all out of the way places, searching for clues and finding, allowing you to old and new with a wealth of history over 5 years, opening up bunkers, I'm assuming. They're doing it. They're doing it. I'm shocked with the quality of life W's. I am shocked with a good event. I am shocked with Easter eggs. I'm shooketh, if you will. And it's so much better than I thought Warzone was going to be. I am going to go make a video specifically about the changes as well as the big things, which the big things to me are going to be different than anyone else. And this video will go live very shortly, which we just did here with the roadmap. Will go live shortly on Ink TV. But I'm going to edit the crap out of this video for the main channel. We're going to get this done, and we're going to get people hyped up for this one because intel, potential cutscenes, a good event. What is it, 2020?